Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with zclay32. This is episode number, well, let's see, we're on 14 now. Alright, so last time we left off, let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, so I basically walled myself in, protecting myself from the elements, and now the goal is I kind of want to start just kind of excavating this whole area out. And let's see here. So I guess I could go explore down there, but you know what? We'll save that for another time. Let's see. Oh, and apparently a zombie wants to get up all into this. Okay. So, alright. I guess we will go ahead and grab this coal while we're here. So I think so far I have one subscription. So whoever you are, thank you very much. I'm surprised. My series it's yeah, I watch the episodes and they're fun. They're interesting, but yeah, if you're not my kids, then I mean there's not really much to really be excited about when you watch them. So, but I'm hoping to change that. I think I said that in my last video. Yeah, it's been a few days since I did my last video because recently I started up a multiplayer server, and holy cow, is multiplayer Minecraft tons of fun. Um, I've been watching a lot of videos of other people playing some of the multiplayer stuff, and it's just you just get so much done so fast. It's just amazing. And so yeah, so me and my brother-in-law actually are we're sort of going at it with the multiplayer server, and I will slowly be expanding that out to more of my friends. I have another friend who should be joining shortly. Um, he's a friend of mine from an art site um, that I used to go to a lot, and then yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and we're hoping. So my brother-in-law is going to come into town over spring break. Whoops, that's not a pickaxe. He's gonna come into town over spring break, and we are gonna try to record some multiplayer Let's Play videos. And I honestly think it's probably gonna be a lot more exciting than this series. I'm gonna keep doing this series though because this, if anything, even if this series gets like 0 views, um, it's still good practice. I need more practice, sort of talking on camera and figuring out things to say. So, guess what? If you find this video and you've already gotten to this, or actually, if you find this video series and you've gotten to episode number 14 of this series, you know what? You're awesome. Thank you very much for watching. So, alright. And, yeah, I think I was watching another Let's Play video today during work, and I do programming, so I tend to have like either music or videos just sort of playing in the background while I program. But today I was watching this one. I guess it was a live stream from KJ48, and uh, he made a comment on there about how he only has 6,000 subscribers, and I got a good chuckle um, because I have one. Uh, but you know what? Having one subscriber just means that they're extra special. Although I don't even know if this person who subscribed to me, if they just did it as a means to just have me kind of subscribe back to them. I'm very, I guess, picky in my subscriptions. So if I don't subscribe back to you, then just heads up. Just I apologize in advance. Um, yeah. But yeah, it's. Oh, do we have a? Is that right? Do we have someone out here? Hello. thought I heard a skeleton. Mr. Skelly. Alright. So, yeah. So I guess some of the cool stuff that I've been doing on the multiplayer server is I sort of played around with Redstone just a little bit, and that stuff gets addicting fast. And excuse me. Recently, I saw or I've been watching a video series that a lot of people have probably already seen, but I'll just mention it again here. Um, is the Redstone Minute with Lucklin MCWB, and uh, that series is awesome. So if you haven't seen it, which if you're in Minecraft, I would hope you've heard of Lucklin, but he runs Minecraft Workbench. Great place, lots of good information. Um, but he has a ton of video series, and one of them is called Redstone Minute, and he basically just goes over a specific um, application of Redstone in under 1 minute, and it's very creative. I mean, he goes over the basics, but it's very well done, and he does a great job of just sort of kind of describing to you like what like if you want to do something very basic, just here's how to do it really quick. And it's funny because in all of his other videos, like I always hear him mention, like whenever he sees a slime or something, deep underground, he always gets really excited and just it's like, oh, we got a slime, we got slime balls, now we can make sticky pistons. I'm like, what's going on? What are sticky pistons? I have no clue. And but sticky pistons are awesome because you use them to make essentially memory units for flip-flops. And for those of you who don't know what flip-flops are, they're sort of the fundamental basics to how memory is stored in circuitry. They're basically feedback loops, or you can think of them as feedback loops within memory. Now with sticky pistons, it works a little differently. They're not really feedback loops. It's actually just what it does. It stores the state of the block position, and the block position basically gates whether or not the flip flop is considered on or off. And by on, the redstone redstone is activated. Off, redstone is not activated. Um, so I realize that as a series that I'm trying to gear towards my sons, talking about redstone and flip flops and logic gates and memory and that sort of stuff. Um, probably doesn't really. They're probably not gonna. Oh, hello, dude. Yeah, I thought you were down there. It probably doesn't really make much sense just yet. But you know what? I'm gonna work with them on that because I really, really want them to learn it, to get a hang for it, and just have fun with it. And yeah. Oh, something else I did on the multiplayer server that I really want to do on this server is I have a test chamber underneath our main residence where, and I saw this on, I'm going to butcher his name, but it's, oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. You are just trying to spy on me, aren't you? You are plotting my demise. Oh, and I hear a skeleton. Um, But oh yeah, so I'm probably gonna butcher his name, but it's David 64 something. He has like 1.5 billion views and stuff on YouTube. So you know what? If or yeah, actually, an easier name to remember is X's Adventures. And if you haven't seen X's Adventures, holy cow, do I recommend it. He's one of those guys that just kind of does he does a phenomenal job of narrating. Just he just has a natural born ability for it. Um, Not only that, but he's just it's super entertaining to watch. But anyways, X's Adventures. It's he hasn't done any videos of it recently, I don't think, but I definitely recommend watching it to anyone who's interested. Um, but anyways, something that they've uh, there that he did is he sort of went underneath his residence and created a little test chamber to just sort of play around with redstone and figure out like how to make the best circuits. And it's it was a really good idea, and so I went ahead and did that on my multiplayer server, and I've just been having a blast with it. It's so much fun. Um, I remember in my double E classes in college, just dealing with textbooks and dealing with circuitry, and just it's all very you sort of you're presented to it, or introduced to it in a very abstract form initially, and which is good, but it's I mean a lot of people complained um, that it's having that visual element with it, just being able to see the circuit activated in front of you, or something is it's just awesome, and it's a completely different experience. Um, Something else too is like as part of my double E classes, I also had a class, or a lab rather, where I essentially built an integrated circuit from the ground up, like, and created a transistor with the proper doping and whatnot for the N wells and P wells and blah blah blah. I'm gonna try not to bore you too much, but just it was cool, but again, it was missing that sort of tangible element, like being able to see it in action, other than analyzing it under a microscope and then hooking up some connectors to it to see whether or not it actually worked, which mine didn't. But there's a reason why people, or companies, have clean rooms. Our lab was not a clean room at all. It's you go in and you do all the the photoresist and whatnot, and you have your furnaces and stuff, and everything comes out, and you're like, oh yeah, it looks fantastic. Then you look at it under a microscope, and it's just god awful. Like it's so bad. Yeah, my circuits never worked. They always short circuited because they were just dirty as heck. But anyways, which is another benefit of Minecraft. When you use the sticky pistons and you make the flip flops, like there's no you don't have to worry about dirt, unless you actually put a dirt block on it. But you know what? I think dirt blocks, do they conduct, or do they carry a current? Ooh, I might have to test that out. That would be really funny if they did not carry a current. um, yeah. You know what they should do is um, make spider silk or cobwebs act uh, like conductors that just screw up your circuit. Well, actually, no, wait, don't do that, because that would be really annoying. But yeah. So, anyways, I hope I didn't bore anyone by my ranting just now. Yeah, like I said, I love circuitry. It's fun stuff. Um, Coincidentally, or actually ironically, I don't deal with circuits in my daily job. Like I said, I'm a programmer. Um, I found through my different jobs that I actually greatly enjoy programming more than designing circuits. I do enjoy designing circuits, or dealing with that stuff, but making a career out of it, I couldn't do it. Um, but I have huge respect for anyone who does do that for a living. God, zombie is so loud. You are loud, dude. Dude, you are loud. Where are you? Yeah, you're just hanging out down there. I will come back later for you. I don't really feel like dealing with you right now. Yeah, I really just want to kind of make this into sort of a grand chamber, and then I may actually turn this into my main residence, and dig a tunnel out to that house and have that just be kind of like the farmhouse. But yeah, we're this is coming along. I'm gonna hang some chandeliers and do some other stuff at another point in time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I just sort of rambled the entire time, but anyways, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.